This is KB2UKA. The frequency in use is the frequency in use. KB2UKA. This is KB2UKA. The frequency in use is the frequency in use. CQ40, CQ 40 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ40, kilowatt Bravo 2, United, kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ40. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ40, CQ 40 meter, KB2UKA, calling. CQ40, CQ 40 meter, KB2UKA. This is kilowatt Bravo 2, United, kilowatt Alpha, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ 40, kilowatt Bravo 2, United, kilowatt Alpha, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Lima Whiskey.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Lima Whiskey. Really nice signal. Good morning. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'm about 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. Charles, I'll give you a signal report. Next transmission. Looks like this is our 4th QSO, sir. How are you copying? Over.
Hey, good morning, Doug. Good to talk to you again. I've got you, about a 5758 here into Ohio this morning. Got quite a bit of noise on the band here this morning, at least on my end I do, but heard you in there, thought I'd jump in and say hello. I actually heard you on the other night, and you went QRT after the last QSO you talked to, so I didn't get a chance to jump in there and say hi, but I just got up this morning and got me some coffee and heard you on, so I thought I'd give you a shout. How are you doing on this Memorial Day weekend? Over.
Couldn't be better, Charles. You're 5'7" of 5'8" as well. And yes, 40 meters. So far this morning a little noisy, but it's got to wake up just like we do. We had an absolute washout. It's been in the mid-80s for about maybe 2.5 weeks. Gorgeous weather, and then it did not break 50 degrees in the last 3 days, and it's just been downpouring for 72 hours straight. However, I think we have a reprieve today. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day, mid to upper 60s, and the rain is gone. So we're heading over to a barbecue around 1 o'clock, and that'll be it. Then back to reality tomorrow. Over.
Roger. Yeah, the weather here in Ohio is just about mirrored your guys' weather up there as well, Doug. We've kind of been in the same shape. It was a washout on Friday and Saturday and cold. Started getting a little bit better yesterday. It was still pretty cloudy and chilly, but I think we're supposed to be up to about 71 or 72 today, and it's bright and sunny here, so definitely looking forward to that. I've got 5 daughters. I think 1 or 2 of them may come over today. We were going to throw some steaks on the grill and just hang out, and the granddaughter's coming over, so should be a really good time. So, but Hopefully everyone has a safe and happy Memorial Day. Over.
Oh, yeah, Roger. And God bless you, brother. 5 daughters. I have 1 daughter. I have 1 daughter and 1 son. And my daughter's going to be 8 in August, and my son will be 7 in July. And the other day she comes upstairs and she says, "Daddy, I just want to let you know I spent $10 on my iPad." I said, "Jillian, I thought we discussed that you'll tell me before you spend the money." She said, "Well, I just spent another 10 also." I said, "Come on, Jill, that really defeats the purpose." She says, "You're my dad, you're going to do anything I want anyway," and walks away.
Station, K9 YDD.
Stand by, K9. Go ahead, Charles. Oh, she does, absolutely. K9 station, go ahead.
Hey, there's a net that's on 7218. They're on every Monday through Saturday, and they come on at 6 o'clock. They've been on there for a little bit, so if you guys wanted to move down, you may be bothered. Otherwise, there may be some people that don't hear you and will bother you or whatever, so out of courtesy, maybe you might want to think about moving down. Just heads up, you can kind of pretty much do what you want. I'm just letting you know there is a net on 218.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll move down. I'm never on here Monday mornings. I even forgot it was Monday. Yeah, so Charles, I'm going to go down maybe 2:15. Let me take a look. I'm also live on YouTube, so you can find me that way, what frequency I'm on. And what was your call sign over?
Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Lima Whiskey.
Not you, the other station. Go ahead, K9. He left. All right, I'm going to QSY, Charles. KB2 UKA going down maybe to about 2:15 if it's clear.
Roger that, Doug. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here and get some things done this morning before the kids come over. But it was sure great talking to you, man, and have a great time with the family today. KB2 UKA from KE80LW73.
You as well, my friend, and yes, have a safe and blessed Memorial Day. KB2 UKA QSY. This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KB2 UKA. This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency occupied? Over. CQ, 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 CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40. CQ, CQ 40 meter. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, KB2 UKA calling CQ40 QRZ. Alrighty, I've got a Lolo copy. I think it's Kilowatt Alpha 9 Victor something. Try again. Negative, my friend, negative. We're going to have to try another time, or maybe a little bit later. I'm having a hard time. But happy Memorial Day, and take care. This is KB2 UKA QRZ. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ40, CQ, CQ 40 meter. This is KB2 UKA calling. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ40, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ 40 meter. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
KB2 UKA, KA9VTL. Does this make any difference?
Oh, yeah, night and day, night and day. I've got you 5-7. I'm hearing you just fine. What is the call again? Over?
Yeah, I call it Kilowatt Alpha 9 and Lima. The name here is Dennis, Delta Echo, November, India, Sierra, like Dennis Clementa. And the TTHC, Elkhart, Indiana. Elkhart, Indiana. There, go ahead.
All righty, now we can have a conversation. So you either turned an antenna or turned on an amplifier, but you're sounding great. The band's a little choppy. You're 5.6 to 5.8, depending on when I look at the S meter. But I'm hearing you just fine, Dennis. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, located Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City, a mile from the Long Island Sound. And how are you copying me? Over?
Okay, Doug. Very, very good. About 5.6, 5.7 here. About 5.6, 5.7. And, yeah, I did turn the amplifier on. I was running 70 watts, and so we turned the wick up a little bit, and now we're running about 600 watts. So that made all the difference. Yeah, the band's in bad shape. Real bad shape. This morning it seemed like that we've had quite a bit of solar activity here in the last few days, and I think we're getting the aftermath of it here right now. Most of everything is only maybe 500-600 miles max. A lot of the bigger signals are only 200-300 miles at the most. So it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But a typical cloudy day here in Indiana. Looks like maybe weather's changed again on us. You know, it's like Indiana. You wait 5 minutes and it's gonna change. You can't win. You win here with the weather, but it's probably going to be it was supposed to be a sunny day in the low 70s, but our weather changed here last week, and it went being mid-70s to, well, actually we were into the upper 80s there for a while, and lows were in the 60s, and now we went back to our springtime weather here in Indiana, where it's kind of rainy, lows in the 40s, and the highs maybe making into the 60s there. So, yeah, it's typical Indiana weather here as far as northern Indiana. But yes, it's been a strange morning on communications, and it does take a little bit of RF to get down the road there. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Roger. I've been watching the propagation report, and Saturday I thought we were coming out of it again. The SFI was in the mid-80s, and it hadn't been in the mid-80s in quite some time. And we're back to the mid-70s this morning. And I'm seeing more signals on the pan adapter today than yesterday morning. So, but it appears, yes, very, very narrow, very, very narrow. Yeah, we've had some similar weather here. We've been in the mid to upper 80s for a good 2 weeks now, and then Friday evening it turned south. And we've had 72 hours of straight rain, and it has not broken 50 degrees. Today, it will be in the mid-60s, and it seems the rain is gone. I see sunlight. I see blue sky. And I think we're going to attend a barbecue at 1 o'clock here, New York time. So we're going to get out of the house a little bit. So that'll be good. That'll be good. But I'm hearing you great. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX. I've had it 2 weeks and a day, and I'm absolutely loving it. It replaced my Flex 5000, and then the amplifier is a Mercury III solid state amp. It's sold in kit form, beautiful LCD touchscreen. I'm putting out about 1,100 watts right now into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I've got a remote legal limit tuner at the base of that vertical and 90 ground radials. They average about 65 feet in length. And then I have a outboard studio rack, 7 components in the studio rack. I do all the audio processing outside of the radio software. I push the audio into the computer via a audio interface, and then the software goes and finds it and does a little magic spell and turns it into RF. So that's the station here. Over.
Okay. KB2 UTA K89DPL. The station here is kind of modest. It's a ICOM 7300. The amplifier right now is an old AL811 Ameritron. The antenna's a dipole about 35-40 feet in the air. There's some average up in the trees. And that's about it. I am looking at getting a vertical. I'm putting it out in the backyard just to have a few more bands, but I'm pretty much a 40-meter advocate. I like 40 meters, and even though it seems like 40 works when the others are a little less than advantageous. I do have another amp on order. I bought a ACOM AOM 700S, and it was my luck to get the dust. So supposedly any time now they'll be shipping its replacement, which I find 600-700 watts is plenty. It works for me. Basically, if you've got band conditions and the antenna's performing in any way, shape, or form, it'll get you through. And living in a residential area, any more than that be trouble. And this seems to be operating with no problem and no complaints. So we just other than old jam boxes and stuff, that's about all I did. So other than that, it's like what can you say? But yeah, it's usually anything over the first after 500-600 watts to legal limit, you only gain a half in this unit. So it's like wipe with the draw and power line. And I've always, since I'm semi-retired, just put it that way. Full retirement will kick in here in October, and after that, like I say, I bought the ACOM kind of for a retirement present to myself, and looking forward to running that amp. So, the solid state seems to be the way to go. Tubes are expensive, and being a guitar player, I'd buy many tubes for 3 amplifiers. And, you can go tube with 4 real quick. I thought, well, we'll go this route for a while. And it was, as simple as the 811 is, it's like I can always put that around on the shelf and run it every now and then. You have a full base ICOM 7000, put it up and put a top shelf here on the table.
All right, Roger. You started to fall out there in the end, and I saw all the signals on the pan adapter drop. So real quick, are you still copying me? Over. All right, my friend. Well, it was very nice chatting with you. I'm going to say 73 before we can't hear each other at all. So have a blessed Memorial Day, and you're sounding great, Dennis. Kilo Alpha 9, Victor Tango Lima from KB2 UKA 73. Stand by. All righty, take care. Go ahead, contact station, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just wondering where you're at there. This is Victor Echo 3, Sierra India Zulu. The operator name here is Steve, and the QPH is Toronto, Canada. Just wondering where you're at.
Hey, Steve. Good to speak with you again. We spoke last night in a little round table. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. Yeah, it was me, you, DJ, and Sam, Victor Echo 3 Zulu Sugar Zulu. I'm hearing you just fine, sir. How are you copying me? Over.
Copy from Long Island. Yeah, good to see you. 40 open. Yes, I'm doing really good. Yeah, you know, last week I worked 2 Australian stations on 20. I worked into the Queensland, and I worked, where else did I work? I worked the Victoria station. Somewhere in Victoria State. Another guy north of Brisbane in Queensland. 2 Australians in one night. Go ahead.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, after I signed last night, that was it for me. That was it for me. But I know the guys are on till about 11 o'clock Eastern, maybe later. Yeah, so that's great. That's great. I'm also live on YouTube, Steve. So if you put my call, KB2UKA, you'll be able to hear how I'm copying you. I think I was live last night. I can't remember. But you'll see last night's video, too. Yeah, so looks like our weather here turned around. We haven't broken out of 50 degrees since Friday night, and it's just been 72 hours of downpours. I think we're going to be in the mid-60s today. We've got some sun out there already, and the wife and the kids and I are heading over to a barbecue at 1 o'clock today. So we might get a Memorial Day barbecue in after all. Oh, and I hear the pitter-patter of my children upstairs. So at any moment, Steve, I might have to leave. Over.
Totally understood. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do. My friend is coming over to help me with this. So I might have to go. So you're doing great. Yeah, you're doing beautiful signal. Do you work any 20 meters?
Morning, DJ. Figured out how to have the mic live without keying it.
That's a band I really like. Lots of long DX on 20 meters. Good.
Stand by 1 second. Steve, as predicted, I've got a hop, my friend. I've got a hop. My daughter just informed me the dogs are destroying things upstairs. That's not a good thing. So I'm going to say 73 to you. Victor Echo 3, Sugar India Zulu. Have a great, great day, my friend. From KB2UKA, I'll be QRT on your final.
Yeah, no problem there, KB2 station. Yeah, no problem. Well, great working, yeah. And, yeah, we'll work another time. All of us see you from north of the border here in Toronto. And, yeah, this 20 meters is getting really good now. Maybe, but anyway, we'll talk it out. I know you got to roll. So
Take care, Don. I'll talk to you later.
73 from Toronto. Victor Echo 3, Sierra India Zulu, clear with you.
73, my friend. Looks like the band's shifting a little bit. You were almost 5'9", that last transmission. All right, this is KB2UKA clearing frequency. Take care.
73, dog, and 3 PKJ.
Todd, 73, my friend. I got a hop, my friend. But I'll be on later. KB2UK clear.